Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm actually standing up and I have my bigger tripod on my coffee table, and this way Mouse cannot interfere. She's actually on the coffee table and I'm petting her, and you don't know that until I told you. I hope you guys are doing well. I kind of wanted to touch a little bit on my video I uploaded yesterday, and that was about my stalker. And he was talking about how I was going to carry his seed, carry on his bloodline. He was going to come and take me no matter who was around, and I will not deny him, because if I tried, he'd be very unhappy. It was going on and on like that, and I didn't say a lot because I just forgot what he said. And when I uploaded it last night, I read it again, and I can't post him on here because there's some things on there he says that's not YouTube friendly. So maybe if I can, do the black marker through some of it, it would be okay. I will try to do that. The screenshots will be in two separate ones, so I just wanted to say that. I don't know. Today was a good day at my new job position. Mouse almost fell off the coffee table. But yes, today was a good day at work. I am learning more and more. I'm catching on quickly, and boy, doing workman's comp stuff is very difficult. Just saying, it's a lot of information to go through. But other than that, I'm catching on fairly quickly, and then maybe next week, I think I will go into my position, in which I take less info in and I'll be billing out. So that part I'm excited about, because that's what I did in my last position. My mood is uplifted. I've been asking my guides and star family to help assistance to get through that, and I feel that they have, because I feel better today, better than I did yesterday and the day before. I really hate that car. You hear me say that in every video. I mentally have been in a better headspace, that's for sure. And every time I've asked them for help, I gave them permission. I've asked them and they gave me permission. I asked that you could possibly help me get through this horrible mood that I'm in, because I know it's from energies, not my mental health. Although I never had to ask about my mental health, because they took all of that away themselves, in which I'm eternally grateful. But if I had to, I'm sure they would help me through that. And they just wait. They cannot interfere unless you invite them. So what I usually do is just say, hey, I'm just like, I'm suffering pretty bad mentally here. Can you help me get over this situation, or adjust me in a way where I can deal with it better? And I give you permission to do so. Then they do it because you asked them to. They can interfere if you ask them. I don't think they can drastically interfere. I'm sure they can, but I want to also say that I'm assuming if it's in the contract or in my correct path or whatever, they help also without you asking. And now I'm assuming in our life contract, if we tell our main guide, hey, at this point in my life, I'm going to be suffering greatly, and if I can't come out of it alone, please step in and help me. And they will. Just saying. But how do we know that we put that in our contract? We don't, because we are born under the veil of forgetfulness, which sucks, by the way. I don't know who made up that rule, but I know I didn't, and I wouldn't. I mean, okay, I guess there's lessons to be learned. I get that. But I'm here to say I'm seeing energy right now. That's why I keep looking over there. Other planets don't have that. They're not born under the veil of forgetfulness. They're born knowing everything, and they get along just fine and learn lessons still. So why can't we have that? I don't understand. Just saying, I just don't understand. So I'm going to end this one here, but I will pick back up on this video tomorrow and upload the whole thing tomorrow. And the reason being is I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning and could not go back to sleep. And it is now working on 6 o'clock and I am really tired. So I'm going to get off here, take a shower, maybe munch on something, and I'm going to go to bed early. And I'm going to regret that because I know it's going to kill my body. So I'm going to end this here and I will see you tomorrow evening. I love you guys. I'll see you then. Hello. It is the next day now. So I just got off of work. It's been a crazy day. Crazy day. There's a bug flying around. But we worked 3 hours today because my trainer's laptop went kaput. We had to call IT. He took 4 hours trying to fix it. So then they thought they fixed it. Didn't fix it. We took a call, lost a call. So he had to go to his manager. He got a loaner laptop. Thought it was fixed. Wasn't fixed. So I didn't get a lot of training today. So tomorrow we're working off of my laptop. Then my sister calls. And I could have swore I told her about issues with the laptop she bought for me. But apparently I thought about it and didn't do it. I do that. I'll think of things like, oh, I need to tell somebody something. And then I realize later down the road when it's too late, did I tell him? I thought I told him. I know I thought of telling him, but I actually didn't. And I'm sure you guys know because I talked about it. The laptop I had that wouldn't work with videos, it would buffer a lot. And I couldn't edit my videos. It would buffer too much where I couldn't see things moving properly to cut and trim. Shortly after, Giuseppe gave me a Mac Mini. So I've been using that. But I could have swore I told my sister this isn't working. I contacted the manufacturer. I contacted the store. And everybody was saying they can't fix it. I'm like, well, then what's the warranty for? Well, the warranty covers everything but what your computer is doing. I'm like, of course. And I told my sister that, and she's like, that's bull. You know, I don't know about these warranty things because I never purchased them, but maybe it's covered. I don't know. I thought it was kind of off that why would you buy a warranty if it's not going to cover everything? I guess. I don't know. But anyway, nothing much going on in my life. Nothing much at all. This month is going to be tight on me a little bit, not bad, because I think I made a double car payment by mistake and it put me behind. So my sister had to help me with food this week and next week because I'm totally broke. I paid my bills, I'm totally broke. So yeah, there's that. So this morning, let me back up. Yesterday morning, I woke up at 4 a.m. Couldn't go back to sleep. Got in bed at 7:30 last night instead of 8 and went to sleep. Got up at 3 in the morning. Couldn't go back to sleep. I'm like, what in the world? I'm not really tired. I'm brain tired because I'm being trained and I'm gathering all this information. So yeah, that's my life for now. I have to hold my cup with my straw because Mouse tends to rub her body on my straw, and when I go take a drink there's hair all over it. It's a silicone straw too. So last time I really had to soap it up to get the hair off because it really wouldn't come off in the water. So I'm actually having fun doing my thumbnails for my videos because I actually feel pretty in them, in the black and whites, and the ones that are like the black background with me as in color. I really like those, and I take a bunch and then go through them and just take one, or pick one, I should say. Nothing exciting in my life, but I hope it will get exciting eventually. I hope. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I have a new friend, I might add. I work in the same building, same team as her. Yesterday was my first day to message in our group, good morning, because like I said, I've been training. And she answered good morning, and she asked how I was liking the job and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, well, she's really interested in talking to me. Now, everybody else said good morning, but she kept up the conversation. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then today, she offered me some food, and I went to her desk. She said candy, actually. And I went to her desk, and she had some high chews and other candies. And then she pulls out her bottom drawer, and there's a buttload of like cookies. It was Asian food, of cookies and crackers, all kinds of stuff. So I took a couple and then sat down, and I knew there was something about this woman. I knew it. I looked funny. I knew it without a doubt that there was a connection. And usually I feel it, and I thought it, but didn't put any more thought into it because it's work, you know. And then today she starts talking about how she likes Marriott, I might be the wrong word, timeline, and I'm assuming she meant like otherworldly kind of things. And I said, oh, I have a hypnosis business, if you want to call it that. She goes, oh, really? And yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm big into reincarnation, and I take people back to their past lives and such. And then she starts getting real excited. Then she's like, how about the tarot? I'm like, well, I do those too. And I wasn't going to just dive in and say, well, I'm a medium, I'm a channeler, I see souls, I see orbs, I see rods. I wasn't going to load all that. So we swapped numbers, and I said, if you want to continue this conversation, it would be best handled through phone, because I need no record of what I was going to say to her. Just in case she went to our manager and said, hey, Elora is a Looney Tune. Here's what she said. You need to let her go. Just saying. I don't know if they could do that, actually. We've clicked, and we clicked really well. She's single. There's my favorite car. She's single. I'm single. And I'm like, there's me, somebody to go to the movies with, because I always go alone. So I don't know if she likes the movies, but we shared cat photos and all kinds of stuff. So she's going to message me sometime today. I don't know when. But yeah, I'm excited about that. Now I know why we mesh, because of that. We mesh more than anybody on that team. And I didn't even mesh that well with my trainer. Of course, he's married and all, and there's nothing like that. We get along, but it's like, there's been guys that I bonded well with as I would a female. So it's not like the opposite sex kind of bonding. It's a friend type of bonding. So I'm excited. I'm pretty excited. And I wish I had this job and knew her before the UFO conference in a town that's close to me, because I would have took her with me. Yeah, that'd been fun. I'm going to end this video. I done a short one before this one yesterday, and this is going to be the ending of this one today, and I'm going to combine them. And sorry, this one's probably boring. I'm really sorry about it, but at least the scene is different for now. I love you guys. I'm sending each and every one of you love, light, and peace. Bye.